Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the various regions, provinces, districts, counties, territories, states, whatever they call the first level of subdivisions of the countries on planet Earth, and I explore these on GeoGuessr. And my objective is to A, explore and look at places I've never been to and probably never will go to, and B, to hopefully have some fun while doing so, and C, try to score 25,000 points in the region in question in each episode. And if I succeed in doing so, well, that region will be considered complete and will not feature again in the series. And if I fail, well, then it is incomplete and might feature again at some later date in the series. But, well, today we're going to a new country. We're going to Fiji. And this is, I'm fairly confident, I can say almost at once, that I will be failing this episode. This region, it's not going to happen at 25k. So yeah, Fiji is all unofficial third-party photography. It's no official Street View coverage there, as far as I know. And well, we are going to the Eastern Division, and the Eastern Division is pretty much all of this. So that's all the small islands, including the ones south here, except for these that are very close to the Fiji main island. And so you can see there's only a handful of islands that have any sort of coverage. Now, there are, apparently it's 1,422 square kilometers of land. There's 37,500 people living in this area as of 2017. And the capital is over here on and it's called Levuka, and has, well, about, yeah, how much was that? It's like 12% of the population. It's got 4,500 people living there. So, no, that's not 12%. That's more like 8. No, 12%. That works. Yep. Anyways, sorry, I'm dithering a lot today for some reason. Maybe because I didn't sleep much last night. That could be why. I just want to get as many episodes under the belt as possible before I go on summer holidays. It is July 1st as I record this. So yeah, I'm fairly certain that I will fail this, and there's only a few islands that are covered. There's this one, that one, and these. And it's not a lot, not all that many locations. I think there's 53 or some. So my objective here, I think, should be to be close. But I also know that quite a few of these locations are inside resorts and buildings. So this is not going to happen in terms of 25k. So for that reason alone, I think I'll just green flag this one after I'm done with it. So let's see. Oh, then again, maybe one day we'll revisit. Oh, I forgot to copy the link. Oh well, I'll take care of that afterwards. Okay, so we are at some sort of resort, and we're looking north. Yeah. Now we have to find Fiji first. So I reckon we're either on Dravuni or on Kokomo. Let's see. Let's see now. There's a promontory over there. No, I think we're on this Kokomo thingy. There is a location on Bulia as well, but there's just a one. There's also just a one, I think, here on Ono. There's a few here on this island, but most of the locations are on these two islands. So, but I think we have a case of a barked compass. Because this looks very much like that. And nothing like this. Okay, that's a fairly big condo we got going here. So that makes me hang on, we could be here, you know. Let's have a look at how this thing is shaped again. Kind of looks like this place, although could well be some buildings down here. So yeah, I think we've got to. And if we let's see, I'm not going to say anything about directions here. I'm just going to say straight lines. So we're cutting across that promontory. And that is more in line with this building. Well, my hunch says this one. Even though the outline is not right. But it's... I'm gonna go with that one. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. So how... Okay. Right, so north or south here. Okay, let's see if we can take that with us to the next round, which... Oh, we can't even move. That's grand. But yeah, so, Aspen Travel Advisors. We are, once again, we're in this Kokomo resort. But now I think we might be down here. Of course, well, I really don't have any idea. But this seems like a big common room. So I'm going to be pretty naive and I'm going to go with one of these buildings. I'm going to say that we're pretty much in the middle. We were up there again. Heh. I have a feeling there might be a fair bit of misplaced locations here. Now this then. Aspen Travel Advisors again. And I'm gonna be so bold as to say that we are gonna go with the Kokomo Resort one more time. And at this time, the compass is correct. Ish. And that way we'll be around here. Okay, we're getting there. Hey. Oh yeah, that matched the corner of the building. And once again, but this looks like a different building. So it said far north on the island. Let's try far north on the island then. Maybe we'll be right this time around. So let's say that we're up here. No, of course, then we're down there. Yeah, not too accurate, these locations, that is for sure. This is one of those maps you have to learn by heart. And we're indoors yet again. And I wonder if we might be in the same building. I think we're going to do a second round here. Because this has been like, what, 5 minutes? So suggested over there. Okay, now we're in that building. Okay. Right. I am just going to do some notation here for my statistical purposes. So Bear with me while I'm preparing for a new round. Of course, I could make the challenge the next. Yeah, I'm gonna green flag this even if it is red. No, I'm gonna red flag it. Red flag like so. Yeah, this is crisscrossing across the Kokomo Private Island Resort. Okay, but I just need to do some notation, and I hope you will bear with me. So 7 55 seconds and 480 meters and 35 seconds and 161 meters and 25 seconds and 369 meters. I think I'll cut this thing out. And 160 meters. And that gives us 5 minutes, 23 seconds, and about 1,500 meters. I'll calculate that more accurately afterwards. 24,970. Right, that's the first attempt. Okay, let's do the second attempt then. So yeah, we can make the second one into the challenge. Like we can do that. So like so, and copy, and put the link in the safe spot. There we are. And just like so. Right, let's go. Attempt number 2. This is a different spot. I remember this from when I made the map. But which island was it? Was it over here? Yes, that was it. It was over here on Totoya. I know there were 2 locations here. There was one down by the port and was one around here somewhere. Okay, a little too far up the island. Okay. Fair enough. I think we're back in the Kokomo Resort again. And this time I think we're down here somewhere. Not at all. Okay. And oh, that's a nice place. Are those like clocks for divers or something? Oh, this is nice. It seems to be on Kokomo again. But southwards, well, it could be. It could be somewhere else, you know. But I don't think we're on Boolia. And I don't think we're on. Well, we could actually be on Ono. I think there was one. I think there was one location here. Let's say that we're here. Nope. We were. Oh. Okay. At the Madfish Dive Center. All right. And then. Which of the ones was this then? I think that is the one that was sort of in the middle of the island. Come on. I think we're here. Nope, we're up north. When will I ever learn? But this is the big one, isn't it? But this will be up No. I'm getting confused. Which is the north? Which is the south? Yeah, we'll go with the north one this time up here. That one was in there. Crikey. Okay, we'll do one more. Come on. Let's see if we can do a better one than the first two games. Come on. All right, that was this one. This was, yes, this was the one that was down on the larger island. That was the one that was down here. Let's see now. Can't remember if it was there or there. Well, we should be here, given the lodges here. Yeah. Yay, we 5K'd one. Hi. Nice. Ooh. This could actually be in the same spot. Couldn't it? Possibly, but I don't think so. We're not here, we're not here. Well, hang on. If we're looking north here. Well, let's see if we can be on one of the others. That doesn't seem likely, actually. So... I'm kind of drawn to this location, but... Baywatch. Of course. Bula. Well, it could be Bula. Could be. Okay, I'm gonna take a punt to say that we're on Bula and that we're right about there. No, we were on Kokomo. Okay. I do question that direction though. Right. I'm gonna pick north and it's gonna be south. But I'm gonna pick that we're up here. When will I get one? Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Now that is a shot I like. So what's going on here? My initial thought was football, but that's not it. It's like a racing course of some kind. Now let's see, could we be, So I remember there was a couple of, I wonder if it could be down here by the airport. I know there were a couple of locations here. So let's try that. Nope. Oh, this is the one that was on Ono Island. Okay. This will be my worst round. Oh, this is on I believe this is one. This one is on the Dravuni Island, and it might be over here. Tender. Yeah, that makes quite a bit of sense. Let's see. I got Wanakula northwest. That suggests that we are closer to the dock here. Oh wait, there's a big building here. That could be. Wait, a big building. These aren't big buildings. These are small buildings. Okay, then I'm gonna say here, and I'm gonna be crying my eyes out shortly. No, that was actually further south. Oh well. Well, I did get my 5,000 point round, and I could probably play this map for a couple of hours before I finally would be able to nail it. Okay, that was a bit crazy, but it was a bit fun even so. So, yeah, but silly. So that is that is the Eastern Division out of Fiji done. Hopefully, the other divisions will be a little more playable. These are the things you don't really know when is. Well, of course, I had an idea when I made this map, but I thought, why not do this? So, well, we did, and here we are. So I hope that you're still with me here on the Tiny Dot in Space for the next episode tomorrow. Well, tomorrow or the next day, depending on the publishing schedule. So, and until then, I hope you'll have a good time. Bye bye.